game, players are saying they felt like they played their best game. Not best game, but took some steps forward, but then a lot of things out of your guys' control.
I thought our kids played well. I thought we made some mistakes, of course, but we started the game 14-0, and the offense hadn't even taken a snap. And I thought our offense responded well to it. And even our defense from that point on, the rest of the game we held them to 0. And so we came ready to play. We made some mistakes at the early going. Some things happened in the game that we had no control over, and that's unfortunate.
Talk about the ending. As a coach, have you ever been through something like that?
Now, I'm not going to go in details about the ending, but the answer to your question would be no. I've never had a game called. A team was declared a winner, and then that declaration has changed. I've never been a part of that before. I don't ever recall seeing that ever happen before. So it's something that is unfortunate. We'll deal with it and move on.
Are you more upset about how your team started being down 14-0, or more upset about the final call and what happened at the end? I mean, obviously, you play the game and you don't, let you guys get down, 14-0. But what is more upsetting for you on Monday?
Well, I mean, in a football game, you're going to have some moments where you make mistakes, and I'm not going to talk about so much more about how we started. I was more concerned about how we played the entire football game and how we finished. And I thought our guys did a great job. We went down, started off slow, made some mistakes, overcame those mistakes, overcame an hour and 45, an hour and a half weather delay, sat there in wet clothes and no place to rest, no place to eat, nothing. All we had is each other, our trainers, trying to hydrate us and keep our focus and things of that sort. And we came out and did what we had to do. We scored what thought to be the game-winning touchdown. And so, and during the course of a football game, you just can't pick and choose good and bad. It's all part of a football game. And you just got to go out there and play. Our kids played great. They played good enough to win the football game. And that's my concern.
What'd you tell them in the locker room? These are 18, 19-year-old kids that they can be fragile at times. Sometimes we forget that. But what'd you tell them at the end of the game?
I told them I was proud of them. I was proud of all the adversity they faced, road trip, weather, delay, different type of adversities that were unforeseen. And our kids played. They stayed together. They fought hard. Our coaching staff did the same thing. We put ourselves in a position to win. I was proud of them. I'm still proud of them. That's it. I'm proud of them.
There's a couple players today that said that they feel like maybe this team maybe became more of a team after Saturday, even though the outcome wasn't what they wanted. The older kids feel like the younger kids, and they really became a whole.
Well, I mean, we played a tough opponent this week. As I mentioned before, went through a lot of adversity. And when you stay together through adversity and you see the prize at the end, you're almost able to reach it. And as a matter of fact, you had it in your hand. And guys just kept fighting all the way across the board, offense, defense, special teams. We made plays all the way across the board. And we all needed one another to take the next step. And that's what a team is all about. It wasn't about the individual. It wasn't about me. It was about the team. And I think for one of the first times this year, since we've been going through this, our guys saw the importance of a team and the true concept of a team.
Mentally and physically, how ready is this team for a break? A lot. We're mentally and physically beat up. We're not down and out, but we just, it's been a tough, I don't even know how many weeks it's been, since training camp, and it's a tough season. It's been a tough season for us, and we've been fighting every game, preparing mentally and physically to come out there and do our best. And that particular day, that was our best at that day. And a lot of times wasn't good enough. This past week, we had a bunch of guys that were ill from the flu, couldn't practice.
some couldn't play. And so we went down there again. That's another level of adversity. But, you know, we really need this break. We really do.
If you had to evaluate the first half of the season, how would you describe it?
I don't know. There's been a lot of good, a lot of bad, a little disappointing. You know, I wish we can get back to some of the games that we had. I wish we had some people that were healthy, so they could take their best shots at them. But it's football, and here you get one shot at it. If you're ready to go and you're ready to take advantage of it, you have a chance to be successful. If you're not, you won't.
What do you do this week, practice-wise, rest-wise, schedule-wise?
We're going to give them some time off. We're not going to come back out here until Wednesday. Practice a couple of days and then give them Thursday and Friday off and come back Sunday and Monday and get some work done and give them Tuesday off and go through our regular week and get ready to play. A very good football team.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.